Hello and welcome once again to Hour 1. As always, I'm Charlie, and this time we'll be taking a look at the game Far Cry 4 from Ubisoft. Now, those of you who are new to the channel might not know, but Far Cry 3 is one of my favorite games of all time in some regards, and of the last console generation for that matter. So with that being said, I cannot wait to get to it.
Mr. Gale, this is Chet Peterson from the U.S. Embassy here in Patna. I'm calling you pursuant to the application for a tourist visa for India with further travel to Korat. We can only accept
this
your
game is
status
pretty.
as a U.S. citizen as we have no official records regarding your Karati citizenship. Furthermore, I must legally advise you against traveling into Korat. We have no official diplomatic presence in Korat due to the civil unrest with the Golden Path. In regards to your intent to bring with you the cremated remains of one Ishwari Gale, you'll need to bring with you the passport for the deceased, the original and
Hey, passport.
I've only seen this opening about 500 million times. Stuff's not get old.
Breathe. I'll do the talking.
पासपोर्ट जल्दी जल्दी
Stupid monkey. No control yet.
What's happening?
कहाँ पे आ रहे हैं? पटना बॉस। पटना? पटना में क्या? परवाह है तो बाढ़ में जा। लेकिन हमारी रेंज में मैंने कहा बाढ़ में जा। कुछ है? अभी तक कुछ नहीं। कोई बात नहीं बॉस, कोई बात नहीं ले लो। चुप। मिल गया? कुछ मिल गया? आलो। चलो चलो। बाहर से निकलो। रुक! रुको! साले!
That is one dead Buster Rhythm. That's new.
I distinctly remember saying, stop the bus. Yes, stop the bus. Not shoot the bus. I'm very particular with my words. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Shoot. Do those words sound the same?
That it got out of control.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
It got out of control.
Got out of control. I hate when things get out of control. One fucking job.
What is he stabbing him with?
Do that!
Is it a bullet? He's stabbing dude to death with a bullet?
And I got blood on my fucking shoes. At least there's a silver lining. You didn't completely fuck it up. Get up, boy. I'd recognize those eyes anywhere. I'm so sorry about this. This was supposed to be Well, not this. We have a party waiting for you, but I don't think I know your name. Who is this? Hmm? Is this your +1? Strong, silent type. I like it. I am terribly embarrassed about all of this. This was supposed to be very simple, but you know, if you give food to monkeys, they just throw their shit at each other. You know? Oh, would you hold this? For just a moment, I want to get a little picture right into the camera. There we are. Awesome. Don't worry about a thing, my boy. This will soon be behind us, and we'll be off on our grand adventure. Because I have cleared my calendar for you. You and I are gonna tear shit up!
Still a great line. Yep, I was gonna say, pop the name right there.
Should I stay or should I go?
You give my congratulations to Ashley on your next visit home. I must say, Paul, your little corner of Kiratu is rather beautiful. I expected more, you know, chains and wailing, but knowing you, somewhere around here is a dark place where the secrets flow like the blood. That wry smile betrays you again, Deplour. Well, go on, take the bloody bag off his head.
Again, terribly sorry for what happened before. This is more what I had in mind. So, fresh start. Introductions. RJ Gale, our guest of honor. Paul, our very gracious host. The little monkey, whose name I still don't know. And I, of course, am Pagan Min. You really don't remember me, do you? Your mother, she never spoke of me, never mentioned me. No. We'll change all that. Paul, I need cash.
How much do you need?
All of it. Thank you. Here we go. All right.
I saw him on the money earlier.
That's you. That's me. Although I'm not so sure anymore. Now, your mother, on the other hand, she understood me. She knew me in a way that no one ever did.
That's a little messed up.
That takes me back. The last time I saw Ishwari was years ago. She told me she loved me. Women, they can do that. They can tell you they love you in the moment and mean it. Men, on the other hand, no, men only really love you in hindsight. When too much distance is built up. So, when your mother decided to flee to the United States with you on her hip, I couldn't help but blame myself. Then I realized it's not me. No. It was the fucking Golden Path. Those fucking terrorists, they ruin everything. Like dinner. Did no one ever teach you that it's rude to text at the table? Let's see here. Give me the phone. Really, guys? We're not checking for these anymore? I'm with RJ Gale. You'll love this part. Help. A text for help. You don't text for help, you cry for help. So come on, you're gonna cry for help. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it right. Here we go. Go on. Cry for help. Try for help.
Help!
Oh, pathetic. No, try for help.
Help!
You mean it, boy. Help! From your diaphragm! Help! Shh, 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 shh. Now we listen. Nothing. I'm afraid they're not coming for you, buddy.
Oh!
Oof.
Find out what he knows.
Probably hurt a little bit.
Terrorists, right? Now, please, stay right here. Enjoy the crab rangoon. Don't move. I will be right back. Yuma, we need to talk.
Starting the hour now, I guess. Wow, it's a long intro. Okay, I can move. Cool. How the hell do I get out of here?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Actually, let's rewind for a bit because I want to make sure that you know exactly what I want.
That's some impressive lighting.
Now, do you know why you are here?
Ooh.
Good. Your golden path. A terrorist. A bad guy.
It's the viewing booth chairs that are especially fucked up.
I only want to listen. And, you know, people tell me that I'm a fantastic listener. So if you'll just tell me who your friends are, what it is they're planning, and when it's going to happen, we can avoid the...
Shit, they know we're here. The door! Quickly! Ajay, when these doors open, I need you to keep your head down and make a run for the truck. Move as fast as you can. Understand?
Yeah.
I got it. 1, 2, 3!
Being able to move would be nice right now.
Okay. Here we go. Keep your head down!
He said make a beeline for the truck! That's an elephant.
Hey!
Wait, what?
Hold on!
It's back! Shit!
Okay, then start looking. And check the bushes. You could be hiding there. I dare you. Okay, come on out. We won't hurt you. I promise.
Think you're fucking liars.
We just want to talk to you. Come out. It'll be okay. This has all been just a terrible misunderstanding. Show yourself and we'll sort it all out.
Don't think I can murder guys yet, which is a problem.
He's close! Keep searching! Why don't you come out, Carly?
Was I supposed to do that? I don't know. So it's the best parts of Blood Dragon and Far Cry 3 put together. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so I kicked over here, and that fell open. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Yup, this is Far Cry 3 with better graphics. Literally down to rope means you can climb here. Not necessarily a bad thing. Just a kind of funny thing. That's a tiger. Can I stealth kill guys yet? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh! I kind of miss when that was part of the upgrade system. I don't know. I probably won't mind it in about 30 seconds because I've played this game before, but... Huh. Betting that's my dad.
Damn. Some of Bacon's men managed to track us. They'll be here any second. We're in for a fight. Here they come.
Gotta be a glitch. XP.
Let me understand. Darpin's dead? And you brought me this.
I'm not involved.
I like her.
Whatever this is, I'm just looking for Lakshmana.
We're in the middle of a fucking war. We don't have time for tourists.
I like her a lot.
What was I supposed to do? Just leave him there?
This game is beautiful.
Look what the wind blew in. Make yours.
What you got? A new weapon. New weapon. New weapon. New weapon. New weapon. New weapon, new weapon, new weapon, new weapon. What? Ah! That should be dead, right? Guess not in this game. What a waste of a hang glider. Well, there's even a zip line to get down here. I feel like an idiot now. Is it normal? That car just hit someone. Grappling hook. So we're gonna take the grappling hook off someone who literally just fell to their death off something. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Nothing go wrong with this plan. Some Spider-Man bullshit. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Hello? Vind, is that you?
There's nobody here by that name.
Damn it! He's overdue. Who is this?
AJ Gale. And who is this?
Ajay Gale? One moment. Ah, Ajay. Right, I know who you are. I'm Gopal with the Golden Pass. We could use your help. My unit handles supply drops for the cause, but I'm short-handed here. The Royal Army is resupplying troops in the area. I'm sending you the coordinates for the drop site now. Grab the packages before the Royal Army can secure them.
What's in the packages?
Supplies. Things we can use.
Okay, I'll get your stuff.
Ah! The hell? That bird does a lot of damage. Really? Stalled out an ATV in an inch of water. Okay.
Come back.
Karma event. That's a neat twist, I suppose, on a system. Like, holy hell. Yeah, that's a wolf.
Fuck.
Alright. Alright, so that was obviously an hour. You heard the alarm go off. So, Far Cry 4. I'll say this right up front. If you liked Far Cry 3, this is Far Cry 3 in a new location with better graphics. And holy crap, is this game pretty. Like, my god, this game is pretty. And it's Far Cry 3. It's everything I wanted in some regards for this game to feel like. It is exactly Far Cry 3. Down to the towers, down to the looting system, down to skinning, down to... It is Far Cry 3, except I'm not worried about launching my car into the ocean. I'm worried about driving it over a cliff. And there have been some upgrades. I guess the driving system's a little streamlined this time around. It's made mentions of it. I haven't gotten to experience it because I made the mistake of picking up not an auto rifle, a full-blown assault rifle from the start because I've played Far Cry 3 before. And it's Far Cry 3 with some much added improvements, I guess. And it also starts you off with not too many powers, but it starts you off with some abilities that you had to unlock in Far Cry 3, and I'm not sure I agree with this choice. What I love most about Far Cry 3 was you went from this kind of pathetic, useless, generic every guy to Rambo, and you did that through a slow doling out of upgrades via the skill tree system. And it was minor stuff like sliding when you were running and stuff like that. And I've started off with that, and yes, I still have to learn to reload while I run, but I apparently know how to slide off the bat, which I get, kind of a generic every person's skill. Who knows, maybe Ajay Ghali plays paintball or something. Who knows? He has practice with that. But I enjoyed, at least in the Far Cry 3 game, how everything I learned I had to work for, and there was a nice sense of personal progression. And I've unlocked a couple things, and the skill tree this time around is much simpler one. There's only 2 of them. I get the idea on the Far Cry 3 was it's tattoo, it's building of a warrior. It's this kind of legacy, prophecy and legacy fulfilled thing. And in this one, I think you're gonna stay more human in most people's perceptions of you, which is fine. I don't know. Like you go from so sickeningly useless in Far Cry 3 to Jason Brody, aka Rambo. And I feel it's been cheapened some. Like, AJ's not freaking out. The first mission of this game is sneak by some guys and then get in an AK-47 battle with a bunch of armed troopers. And this is after you escape the palace where the guy that's obviously been your tour guide so far was being tortured. I'm sure all my gripes will fall by the wayside, especially because Pagan Min has been so great, and the characters this time are more interesting. Everything seems a tad more fleshed out. It's not going for the crazy factor, it's going for a much more human feel, if that makes any sense, which is great. I really like how that's going for it, but at the same time, I think they've rushed you past the first one. Far Cry 3 was such a hit, they're assuming you played Far Cry 3, and you're expecting to start off with all these abilities, and I guess it feels like they maybe missed the part of Far Cry 3 that was so great, which was, hey, you start off completely useless at the beginning of Far Cry 3, and as you grow as a player to utilize the skills you unlock, you not only get better, but you get rewards for using what you do to get better and stuff like that. Like, the motto of this channel is, get good, suck less, and that was my favorite feeling in that game, was because you started off sucking at everything, and you got good. Brody learned some cool skills. I'm sure AJ will. There's some cool stuff like the grappling hook. I've already being able to control cars and shoot at the same time, really awesome. I saw some trailers at one point. You can leap from a car to a takedown. Really cool. Looking forward to stuff like that. But some stuff also seems to have gotten worse. And maybe I'm just not used to the PS4 controller for Far Cry or something, but I swear driving controls are worse this time, and they were not so great in Far Cry 3 to begin with. Everything feels a little jerkier or too sensitive. I played around with the sensitivity settings some, and that's not it. It's like little dumb things like the fact that the default setting for this game is too big for my TV. Things are spilling off the edges a little bit. Like the mini-map, it probably looks fine in the video, but on my screen itself spills out the edges some, and I can't for the life of me figure out how to resize it. They've nailed the big picture, but some of the small kind of important interfacing details seem a little rough. And admittedly, I'm playing this game at my own risk in the era of every Ubisoft game kind of failed all of a sudden. Far Cry Unity just came out, and it's bound with glitches. This one's had a smooth frame rate. It looks good. It looks gorgeous, and nothing's like been game breaking. But the controls and just the overall interface seems a little messy. Subtitles, I had to turn them on twice after I forgot to turn them on at the beginning of the video and stuff like that. And they didn't stick the first time. I don't know. Like, it feels like the game itself is great, but some of the little kind of mechanical issues that have nothing to do with the game and more about the interfacing of the player with the game are a little off. And that's all I got for gripes, really. I'm not that far in. The game looks beautiful. The cars are still terrible, but it's Far Cry. The cars have always been terrible. The combat's fun. I've just gotten my favorite weapon in the game, which is the bow. Kyrat seems to be a cool place. I don't know much more to say. If you liked Far Cry 3, it's Far Cry 4. It is literally almost like they took that game, said, okay, we're going to multiply the graphics by 2 and change the location, and dropped it. It feels almost exactly the same, which I like. I could imagine some people want more out of their game, and there's some little additions like the grappling hook and stuff like that, and it's a new setting, which I think is mainly the main point of the Far Cry franchise. You are, after all, a far cry away from normality in most of these games. And in the Far Cry 3 tradition, which was, it started off pretty grounded and got weird, I'm hoping this one does too. So, yeah. With all that being said, I'm going to get back to playing. I've been waiting for this game to come out for months. Okay. Do I do something to trigger you?
Amita sent me over. She said you might have...
That's just stupid.
Some kind of wild animal problem.